Good afternoon from Universal Stella Nova Resort. I'm excited to bring you inside the lobby, give you a tour of this place, checking out the fitness center, the gaming room. We'll be checking out the dining options here at this resort, as well as checking out what the pool is like as we bring you up to a room and try to answer a number of frequently asked questions like how long does it take you to get from here to Epic Universe or Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have a better idea where exactly you'll want to stay. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. So before we head inside Stella Nova, I did want to show you that overnight hotel guest, it comes out to $30 plus tax to park here. As we walk up to the front lobby, I love the color on the side of the buildings here. Let's see if we can just go through the front door over here. So once you pull in, you can come and get checked in at the front desk, which is where we're heading through this nice big door. There's the air conditioning kicking in. Once you're inside the lobby, they've got some luggage carts over here and some people that can help you with your luggage. Over here to the right, they have a Universal Studios store. Maybe I'll walk through that in a little bit, but once you arrive, you're coming over here to the front desk to get checked in. And you can see they have a lot of different seating out here. So if you're waiting for your party to get your room key, you can hang out over here. They have the Nova Bar. It's not open yet today, but they have some different TVs. So you can walk up here, catch a sports game, whether you're waiting for your room or just in the evening wanting to come down to this area. You can come grab some breakfast over here at the Cosmos Market, which the market opens up at 6 a.m. and it remains open until 11 p.m. at night. So if you are coming in late from one of the parks, this is going to be your best option to grab something real quick in the early morning hours or later into the evening. They do serve Starbucks coffee. So it's lunchtime. They've got some pizzas, some different salads, fruits, all sorts of bottled beverages. Looks like they've got some ice cream and bagels and muffins over here, as they have hot breakfast sandwiches from 6 a.m. till 11. But as I'm looking up at the menu, it looks like a lot of standard stuff that you'd find at any Starbucks. And there's some other different snacks that you can grab here at the market. And if I come around the corner, we would get to Cosmos Cafe, which it looks like you're gonna place your order over here. And here's a look at their hours for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they do pizza delivery from 5 p.m. until 12 a.m. You can grab a refillable souvenir mug over here at the cafe. If it's 1 to 3 days, it's $19. 4 to 7 days, it's $25. Or if you're gonna be here for more than 8 days, you can pay $30. But otherwise, it looks like they've got some salads, some soups, some Stella's specials, including chicken quesadilla. And they have some things on the grill, like a Stella burger and chicken sandwich. They also serve up pizzas. And then whenever you place your order, you'll come pick it up over here. It looks like they have 2 different Coke Freestyle machines that you can use with one of those refillable cups if you do pick one up while you're staying here at Stella Nova. So from the cafe and market over here in the lobby, we're gonna go outside to check out the pool, which it looks like the pool hours are from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. So as we're outside by the pool, I did want to point out they have the Galaxy Grill over here in this corner. So I just checked with the worker at Galaxy Grill and they share the same burger and salad as the cafe inside, but everything else on the menu here is different. If you want to pause the video to see what else they have back here. So whether you get something inside at the market, the cafe, or over here at the grill, you've got lots of places to come out here and sit and enjoy your breakfast, lunch, or dinner by the pool. It looks like it's just over 3 feet over on this side, looks like they have some restrooms over here by the pool, and they have 2 other Coke Freestyle machines right next to the Galaxy bar, which looks like it's open from 11 to 10 on most days and 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday night. You can come over here and get a beverage or order some food off of the menu here at the Galaxy bar. And next to the pool over here to the left, they've got a really good size hot tub, probably one of the largest hot tubs I've seen in quite some time. I can't really think of one off the top of my head that is bigger at another resort. So massive, massive hot tub, and this massive pool over here in a big oval shape that you can come swim. And I think I want to walk all the way around the pool because I see a kids splash pad area. And over on this side of the pool, they do have this area with some beach sand. They have some palm trees, so a little bit of shade. Looks like Connect 4 and a ping pong table. I see another ping pong table as we head over towards the kids splash pad area. If you're finding this video helpful in any way, just do us a big favor and simply like the video. It's a great way to support our channel to help us make more tours just like this. So it's kind of a simple splash pad area, not a whole lot of climbing or different elements for kids to do, but it's just kind of randomly shooting up some water. So if you have some real little ones that are not quite ready to go into the big pool, you can hang over here in one of these shaded chairs as they come play in this little splash pad. And I wanted to point out something on the chairs. We've checked out a couple different places to get food, which is something you can do from your chair wherever you're at. You just simply scan the code and they will bring you food, as there are lots and lots of chairs out here. So not too busy of a day here in May, but I can see that this place will be packed in the summertime when all the kids are out of school. So I think I should bring you inside to check out the game room and the fitness center, which we're walking in front of the fitness center. I'll show you in just a second, but let's go into their game room real quick. So it looks like we have some claw machines with some different stuffed Super Mario characters, of course, given this is a Universal property. And this one over here has got a giant Mario. Looks like some other different claw games. We got a Jurassic Park, as well as Mario Kart, some basketball, and one of my favorite yet least favorite at the same time, air hockey. It always gets me so nervous when I'm trying to stop it from going in my goal over here. But you can come down here, play a number of different games in their game room, try to win some prizes. And then right next to the game room around the corner is the fitness center, which is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m., which as we come into the fitness center, it has a number of different treadmills, ellipticals, looking out at the pool as we walked by it earlier to get over to the game rooms. So if you are looking to get a workout while you're here at Stella Nova, between going to Universal Studios and Epic, you can come in here and do so. They have a women's and men's locker room. But here's a look at what their hallways look like throughout the resort. So let's go inside and check out what a room is like here at Stella Nova. We've got a full-size mirror when you first walk in. To the right here, looks like we've got some storage with an iron board, a little luggage rack, some place to hang your clothes, extra pillow, blanket, and a safe. And from the closet, we have a little vanity area. You can come over here with a mirror and a sink. Looks like it does have a hair dryer and some different towels. And then you have your toilet and shower in here. So it looks like you have shampoo and conditioner that they provide. So there's a quick look at the shower, toilet, and this little sink area. As we come around the corner here, you've got your 2 queen beds, and I love the mural up above of the stars. And in between, got a little lamp, got the TV remote. You have an alarm clock which has 2 different USB ports, and you also have 2 different types of USB ports on the wall over here. Got a drawer with a Bible. You've got some lighting over in the corner. Nothing to put anything on over here. It looks like this controls some of this lighting around the edges here. And this one, I believe, controls right up above here in the corner, right on to the bed. So you've got 2 beds over here. You have a little refrigerator. You can open this up, and not a large one, but you could put a couple extra bottles of water, some snacks in here. And right above that, you do have a coffee maker. Looks like they provide some different regular and decaf coffees along with an ice bucket. Got some storage over here if you want to put some of your clothes or items in. And we've got our TV kind of in between the 2 beds, a little table. I just put some of my stuff here on this seat, but it has this little table that you can kind of move wherever you need to. So if you are wanting to just sit, have some breakfast, lunch, or bring some food up to your room, you can use that. And there is no charging or anything over on the side, just the curtains, which for this room were over to the side of the pool. So you can see it over here to the left. I just want to give you a look at the view from this side of Stella Nova. So we're looking down at the pool, but there's a quick overview of what a room is like here. I think we should go explore a little bit more around this hotel. So now that we've made it down from our room on the 5th floor, I did want to show you this store around the corner. They do have an Avis rental here on site. And here is the Universal Studios store that they have at this particular resort. It looks like we've got lots of Super Mario, some Harry Potter, just some broad epic universe items, sweatshirt, shirts, hoodies, and some more Super Mario, Donkey Kong. I see some How to Train Your Dragon and some other Stella Nova related items. They also have some power-up bands here at the store, so if you need to grab one before you head into one of the parks, you can. So all sorts of different merchandise in this store. One of the great things about staying at the Stella Nova is how close it is to Epic Universe. It's literally right across the street. You can hop on a shuttle. They'll take shuttles from here to Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. I'm just gonna walk across the street. They do have a path you can walk on from here. So let me start a stopwatch to see how long it takes to walk to Epic Universe from here. So it's taken me less than 5 minutes. I'm here at the front entrance of Stella Nova, and right across the street is where the bus drop-off and front entrance of Epic Universe. So I walked pretty quick, got up to this intersection in 5 minutes. But my kids would say I walk pretty fast, so I would say you can walk right across the street here to get to Epic Universe from Stella Nova in 10 minutes. So you can see Stella Nova right behind us here. And once you cross the street, you just gotta walk around where all the bus pickup and drop off locations are. You go around the corner, and then before you know it, you're right there at security. So maybe about another 5-minute walk. So anywhere from 10, if you're a fast walker, to about 20 minutes total time to get up to Epic Universe if you want to just walk. But that's going to wrap up our look at the Universal Stella Nova Resort. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Is this a place you stayed at, or is it somewhere you're planning to stay at soon? I'll put a link down below where you can check out some other places to stay very close to Epic Universe down in the pinned comment. But if this video has been helpful, do me a huge favor. Simply like it before you leave. Feel free to ask any questions about this place. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.